Welcome back to Nordics Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc with Phantom and Velgar.
Hello.
And it is our 100th episode!
It is indeed. And I still hate this game and have not forgiven it for killing Leon.
Our thoughts are aligned with that! Because he for me.
An evil game.
Evil game! But still.
Evil and spoilery.
Evil and spoiler, yes, but still kinda great.
But still very cool.
And we had this ding dong, whatever it could mean.
I don't know.
It was not discovered at this moment. I call shenanigans. Yes, yes.
Hi, got you time like
Oh!
Israel? I mean, yeah, the things that you've been having so far. There's a lot more boos than that.
Boo hoo 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 hoo.
Shut up. Hey, これはモノクマファイルのオーサムです。I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got. Okay? Okay? That's going to be really exciting. Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. In for a heck of a ride!
You're cheating, you know.
It's a fun lot of fun, yeah? If I'm cheating a little fun. I can't wait! I can't wait! Boo.
Why is it translated like that?
I don't know, because he said that fun, Tanoshimi. Fun.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair.
Despair, boo.
This bear.
And I give you despair.
But this bear just left the building. We stood there, I don't know for how long, frozen in place.
It's not smart, you're wasting time.
I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of these. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
Just took one robot apart.
We already saw one Monokuma robot just explode.
Yeah, I mean, there are more than one of those.
Even in the elevator we saw two Monokumas at the same time.
Yeah? I have no idea how many there are. Finally we could get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you keep on hoping for BS like that? Plus, what did he say about the glass trial? Well, that's the thing you have every time someone dies. I've had a couple of those already, you know.
Did you just ignore the charred corpse in the garden?
Well, considering it was Jill, but I mean, she saw it since she went there to get the pickaxe.
And she fainted because of it? Which, okay, could mean that she lost that segment of her memory when the transition took place. And then she was literally blew up, so...
Yeah.
Well, that part's obvious. The glass trial is the glass trial.
Thank you, Byakuya. That was really helpful.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
And
look,
bad.
The screen behind you is a screen.
What?
What it means is at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
I was just going to say that you have to figure out who the victim is, because the reality is that you don't actually know yet, so you can't say that.
Because it could still be Mrs. Corpse.
Yes.
How do you know?
It's a school girl. Student.
So? And since, well, Yakuya is on something, of course, if we consider still that she is the mastermind, but we are not certain of that anymore.
どういうことだべ
What are you talking about? I thought Mukura Ikusaba was the one who died.
Why don't you go look at the body?
The victim was a female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition.
Aren't you smart?
And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukura Ikusaba, isn't dead.
Hana, please go look at the body.
So naturally that body can belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility.
Like the...
Instead of talking bullshit in here, why don't you go to the goddamn garden and look
And
at
the
it?
mastermind being someone else completely.
Yeah. It's a possibility that there's a player here that we have no knowledge of.
The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered. Ah, it's Sayaka all over again.
Sayaka, it's evil so Sayaka under that weight. What?
And as you might notice, by this fashionable walking around, we have updated some of the sprites.
Yep.
For the 100th episode! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop. But
No,
Okay.
it's not possible. Yes, it is. I can get shit done, thank you very much.
Makoto's being a bit of an asshole towards
No, he's being an asshole. I don't approve that.
you.
Because I don't know anything about her yet. About Evil Sayaka right here?
Koko?
I don't even know who she really is.
Evil Sayaka, you didn't really know. That's the truth.
That is quite correct, yes.
You didn't even realize that she was trying to frame you for murder.
To have it end like this. I don't believe it.
Why don't you go to the garden?
Refuse to believe it.
黙れ
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth.
Shut up. Why can't we go to the garden?
If
I'm getting
you
really pissed off.
refuse to believe, it's your responsibility
Thank you.
to uncover the truth for yourself.
Yes, thank you. We are going now.
Myself?
Going now. Bye bye.
Anyway, we'd better begin, right?
Shut it!
でも、
Fuck's sake, you shut up, you idiot. If you're gonna have a class trial, that means the killer.
Hmm?
そうだ
Correct.
Oh.
It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
え
Huh? But you
Just
just
zone out
said...
for a moment.
黙れ
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So, I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
to
my
begin my
expression
search.
right now.
If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all.
Thank you, bye bye. What is this music?
100 episode! Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma files. Due to explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were however dead before the blast.
It's Makoto reading it.
The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Completely.
Didn't look like that, and it the knife wasn't that big.
No, it wasn't. Object. Okay. As thick as a metal pipe. Yeah, all the rules.
Yeah, old booze.
So, even the Monogama file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified party. Could it really be Kyoko? Or...
Can we please go to
Sayaka!
the Golden Garden finally? Yeah, it was a Sayaka.
I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have
Why
to
don't you
uncover the truth
investigate?
for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we'll all be dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Like
God.
we have wanted to do for at least an episode.
Yeah, thank you. Let us look at... Okay, I want to look at the bomb. There's a piece of a bomb.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
time
blah
to
blah
get
blah blah
started.
blah
I
blah
need
blah
to check
blah
it
blah
if
blah.
I
We don't care.
Yeah, always
Blah,
do.
blah, blah. Yeah, shut up. It's a bomb.
These look like fragments of something.
Yes,
Hmm?
it's a bomb.
That's not the same bomb.
Yeah, but it has the same kind of green.
So burn, so I can make this sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where? Wait! Was it there? I have to double check that later.
And then there's a knife.
Yes.
They're not checking the body yet.
Nope. There's a knife lying on the floor. Yes, it's the same. Like before, yes, before explosion. Must have thrown
It's
it
a surprise
away.
it didn't go any further.
All the way through the body. Probably.
Can I point something out?
Please do.
Because remember when they mentioned that sprinklers go off every morning, was it 7 or 7:30? When we got here, that body was dry. So, was not there. The sprinklers went off. It would have been wet. I mean, now it's wet because Makoto threw water in it, but when we came there, it was dry.
I do believe you are onto something with that because it was pointed out quite heavily.
But yeah, they go off every morning. It was 7 or 7:30, I don't remember. But anyway, the fact that they go off every morning the same time. There was no water on the body or around it. Body was dry. It was not there before the sprinklers went off. I'm going to point it out now, I don't remember.
Good point. Ha! It
Well-
looks really familiar.
I wonder why.
Makoto!
Can we see the picture of the knife wielder next to your bed? Yes, we can.
Thank you. The person. F you. This is getting really weird. Strange coincidence.
And we have it again.
I mean, it's a lovely picture, I'm
It's
sure.
dry. It's dry.
It's dry, yes. And someone made a great effort of painting it or drawing it or however you made it. But still, we don't need to see it 3 times every episode.
Yeah. I'm going to, when we get to the bottom of Soul, I'm going to actually count how many times we see that goddamn image.
Yeah.
Because I want to know how many times we were showed it.
But we also need to know who Phantom likes the most best next.
I have told you I'm never liking a single character ever again because it kills them.
But we need a murderer.
Leon is love, Leon is life.
Okay, so Leon is murderer.
Wait,
You heard it. And then by some
Here we
miracle
go.
he
And here
is
we go.
actually.
and here we are again. Oh my god.
Maybe then I.
It was 3 times in a matter of a minute or 2.
Yeah. He's really Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko.
No, it does not mean. Especially since this is not the same person who attacked you.
No. I just don't know.
Stupid.
I don't remember anything clearly from last night. Yeah. Nice.
Oh god. Okay, let's look at the body then.
Let's look at the sprinklers.
I don't think they've noticed the
Not yet, no.
bodies.
I checked the body more throughout. I didn't find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not.
Want to know what the mark on the hand is?
Mm-hmm.
What's a strange mark there?
Oh, we can actually check the dryness.
I mean, I think that's where she is.
Do we dare click this now?
Let's click it. Hope everything is okay.
Oh! There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Hey.
That's not what I was going to look at, but, well, I was more interested in that picture.
Hey, nails. Oh. So, actually, Kyoko wouldn't wear those with the gloves.
Because they would get in the way of putting the gloves on. You can't put gloves on well. Because they're fitted for normal nails.
Huh.
What is that in that wolf thingy? That was the one I was interested in most.
Really? We are not going to pay attention to the one defining feature in the hand.
Because, like, when the person who attacked him didn't have that either, that's another proof that it was not the same person.
Thank you.
Thank you! I was like, is he going to ignore that?
Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out of the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
I thought that was a wolf.
Well, technically, dogs and wolves are the same species, so... No.
I was like, is he going to ignore that?
Yeah! That would have been amazing. Up, down, or down, up?
I don't know. Just click somewhere.
The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. It's the blackened! When?
Yeah. No, because he threw water in it, but the bottom half is dry. If it was here before what was 7 or 7:30, it wouldn't be dry.
I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the
It's just
bottom half
important,
is
but-
still dry.
There's a lot being weird about the bottom half not being wet.
What a picture.
Yeah, that's... It's not... She's not wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's thrown on her.
One little piece.
That's a rather big piece.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all.
Otto?
After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped the water. No, yeah.
Makoto? Makoto!
Really? Take another look.
Okay, so he's an idiot and does not remember it. Stop it. I'm getting pissed off.
My bad.
Otto, you idiot!
Dead body.
Body. Yes. 7:30, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Hold
Yes.
on.
Thank you!
So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was there
Yes.
before, then the sprinklers
Yes.
would have gotten it wet.
Yes, thank you.
Which would mean the murder must have taken place.
Thank you. Finally. Let's check the chicken coop just for the love it.
Chickens!
Wait.
And there's only 4.
I said it's a joke. Let's check the chicken coop.
One of the Monokuma evil chickens is missing. Well, it was obvious that there would be a foulery
At some point.
afoot.
But there would be at some point it would be thing because they kept on saying yeah, 5 of them, 5.
Oh. What's going on, Makoto? Do you like chickens? I like chickens.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course. There were precisely 5.
Yeah, right.
Huh? What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We are 1 short.
Huh? Aliens!
Wait, they only abduct cows. Wait.
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
ゲーだよ。
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
なんだべ
What are we going to do? Going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world.
What are you talking about?
Now the plants will eat us.
陰謀だべ
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
Okay.
I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem I had. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? No, definitely not. Nice.
I
Chicken-
said it's a joke. I don't
chicken
want to
poop.
make jokes about this game because things like this happen when I do that.
Phantom is like the ultimate clairvoyant when it comes to this game.
Oh god.
She's
And,
like me, yo.
And then what?
And as you might notice, also, Hiro has gotten some upgrades. Sporting fancy new
And
hairstyle.
then
Should we check here?
I don't know.
Maybe we
Why
need
not?
to talk to them, but
Well, let's go there.
just to be sure,
Just
I
be
should
sure.
take a look at the toolshed.
Was that
Yeah.
white thingy on the floor there before?
No, it's a new newspaper. A top.
Oh, it's not a newspaper.
Okay.
It's dirty.
Is this a top? Wait, was there a top in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Click everything else.
Well, let's look at it.
Touch it! The top is wet and covered
Oh,
with mud and grime.
okay. So it is possible that the
that body was here
there
before.
before. That one was covering it, so it. Oh, thus.
But the underside is totally clean and completely dry.
Wouldn't there be blood?
There should be blood. Well, actually, maybe not, because the knife was prepping it up, keeping it from
Yeah,
the...
but I mean, a part of it should have touched the chest at least.
Depends how
Because there was a
rigid
lot of
it-
blood. There's a lot of blood.
But depends how rigid it is. It might not fold so smoothly. One side of the top is wet and dry. Dirty. Wet and dry.
Is it better?
Both at the same time. It's a mystery. Schrodinger's top. Something about that bothers me. Nice. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. And I believe...
And
No. Okay.
no, nothing. Everything else is the same.
But he said something was bothering him.
What's that one? Everything else is the same.
Do we need to look at the pickaxe?
I don't think so. I don't think it's important. No, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, but it's not related.
How about the poop section?
I don't think
No.
it's important. So that's the one thing that's bothering me.
The
Yeah.
one thing I was reading it like...
Of course you were reading it.
Fine. So, we should
So we'll
probably...
just have to talk to them.
Good timing, Marcus. I wanted to talk to you.
About talking now.
What do you want to talk about?
つまり
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Yeah, because he was in the room the whole night and not with them.
Alibi?
つまりだ
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Oh, well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
当然だ
Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime? No. Perhaps not. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden.
Why did you come here?
Interesting. Did you
Why did
take the
come
chicken?
here? Why were you
Chicken
here
burger.
during the night?
I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma.
So,
Okay. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I'd figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
つまりだ
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during the nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. Is it still dismantled or did Monokuma clean it up? As a
is that the
precaution,
look right now?
we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Okay.
I wanted to go with Hiro, but Toko insisted on coming with me.
I can actually imagine it going like that.
Stuff happened, but that's not important.
I had some stomach issues, so it was not nice.
In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who don't have an alibi.
But have alibis.
Oh,
Was Makoto.
boop.
Again, you're doing it again!
But this time I'm putting a different spin on it. This time it's the other way around. I'm paying back for Byakuya for messing up his lines last time, so he can have the correct amount of lines.
Sure.
Ami and Kyoko.
そうだ
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then... then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Look, it's just like the first case. Makoto highly judged.
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
I didn't want to, but Hiro did.
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know.
I mean, Makoto's room has a camera. I'm pretty sure that since now you can access the data center,
If we
there are
can
going to be
anymore.
some recordings.
So, We'll be here all week, people. So. This is the quality you come to expect from 100 episodes of this.
Boop, boop, boop. So!
I'm going to read them with Monogama voice. It's a huge computer. Who is this? Who am
You
I?
seem to be quite quieter.
Disadvantage!
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad.
Bummer.
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 What was it translated into?
That's something really stupid.
It was something really stupid. There have been some weird translations lately on TV.
Well, I remember it now. I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
What was it?
Do you want to say? Voi har vispa.
Boy, have we. So basically it was Opas. So yeah. Bummer. Bus.
Bummer. A really fun movie, by the way.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Oh god.
But so that I won't mess this up too much anymore, we'll leave the 100th episode
Hey.
in here. And we'll see how Makoto gets out of being sus, highly sus, once again in our upcoming episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, until then.
Well then, 100 episodes. Quite a milestone, is it not? So, it's only appropriate that fortune favors me. I'm the one to end up here,
どうでしょう
seeing as I am Fortune's favorite. Aside from that one time Fortune abandoned me, but let's not talk about that.
いえ
Back to the matter at hand. 100 episodes, eh? It's been quite a ride, has it not? More than half of us have risen one way or another. And on that note, who exactly might be this newest addition on our side?
うん
That is for us to know, and you to find out. You should know the drill by now, should you not? Do I have to remind you? Well, maybe in the honor of these 100 episodes, I'll give you a little reminder on how you can make sure that you won't miss the twists and turns of the upcoming events.
よろしいですか
Subscribe to the channel and then click that bell. It will notify you when there are some new videos. You can also leave a comment and like. You could especially like this one, seeing how it is, the 100th episode.
素敵です
And of
わ
course, because it features me for the first time in a while. That alone should be worth a like, should it not?
は
On my half, I would like to thank you for being with us. I hope you have enjoyed the first 100 episodes, and I hope you'll like the future ones as well. Now, as a small token of our gratitude, please do enjoy the new and updated Sus Party.
投票